Good evening. Thanks for joining us tonight. Our big story, we're following the money for you in our Phoenix elections. Who's getting what and from whom? And we're learning that Suns owner Robert Sarver is a major player, apparently rewarding a politician for flipping her vote.
Team 12's political insider Bram Resnick has more on Sarver's big bets in this year's election. Bram?
Yeah, the Suns arena deal is playing a big role in Phoenix's special election Tuesday. New records show Suns owner Robert Sarver is one of the biggest spenders, $150,000 in donations in the last month alone. It was a rare victory for the Phoenix Suns.
Our organization works their tail off to be good community partners.
Owner Robert Sarver struck a deal in January for $150 million in City of Phoenix tax funds to help renovate the Suns' home, the city-owned Talking Stick Resort Arena.
A few will invariably write some choice words about me for having changed my mind, and that's okay.
Councilwoman Vanya Guevara flipped her vote from no to yes. In exchange, Sarver pledged to spend almost $3 million on preschool programs benefiting her district. But that's not all Sarver shelled out. Campaign finance reports show that 9 days after the council vote, Sarver donated $50,000 of his own money to a campaign committee that's supporting Guevara's bid to keep her council seat. That committee, Revitalize Arizona, sent out this mailer praising Guevara for brokering a deal to get millions of dollars in Head Start funding for our kids. Left unsaid, those millions came from Sarver's sons. But there's a twist to this story.
Daniel supports this giveaway.
That ad bashing mayoral candidate Daniel Valenzuela for backing the deal with Sarver was produced by Revitalize Arizona, the same outfit handling Sarver's Guevara donation. But the Suns owner wasn't done. New records show he came to Valenzuela's aid with a $100,000 donation to a campaign committee.
I do not think that public safety is #1 priority for Kate Gallego.
Running attack ads against Valenzuela's opponent, Kate Gallego. And Robert Sarver issued this statement, quote, "I care deeply about the future of the city of Phoenix. I am proud to support candidates who have the best interests of the city at heart, particularly those who are committed to job creation and improving education. I gave openly, not behind a veil, and I look forward to the exciting days ahead for our community." The Valenzuela and Guevara campaigns didn't respond to requests for comment. Let's send it back to you.
All right, Bram, thanks.